Happy Saturday to you. We are just walking in the door. We've been gone all day. Well, I've been gone. I came back and got Gino. And we've gone since about noon. We went up to Michigan. And it is after 5 now. So I thought I'd hop on and do a haul real quick before we get ready to go over to family's house tonight to play cards. We get ready to go. Oh, I always forget to turn my volume off on my iPad here. So I did go to a sale yesterday and I picked up some stuff, but I was on my lunch break, so I was kind of rushed. So I went back today and it was to a printing press. So I'm going to save that stuff for last because there's a little bit of it to go through. But I did stop off at an estate sale. We stopped off at an estate sale yesterday and it was pretty picked over, but we were able, hi Clint, to get some items. And I'll show you what I got. It's a weird mix. I picked up this ornament box here with some ornaments in it. They're shiny bright ornaments, glass ones. They're not in great condition, but there are some in there. I like the box, so I thought the box would make a good riser or backdrop in somebody's Christmas display, so I grabbed that. They had a bunch of like old games and stuff. I got this one here. It's not in perfect condition. I don't know if all the pieces are here, but it was a quarter, I think. So the game of Cootie. Yeah, I don't know if all the pieces are in here, but we got the Cootie game. Looks like it is missing some. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just missing one piece, unless it's underneath. Oh, well. It's a quarter. The game pieces look kind of cute in a jar, so grabbed a Cootie game. It's like a weird variety of things. Gino got some like weights to work on his shoulder. This light cover. It's plastic. I don't know. I got a Tony the Tiger plastic blow mold here. It's full of clothespins. It does have a hole in the back, but I'm going to see. What I was thinking of is cleaning it up and then doing like, hello, Martha. It's full of the old-fashioned clothespins. I thought doing like a paper mache version of him over the top, but I don't know. He was like a quarter or 50 cents, so I grabbed him. Never seen Tony the Tiger blow mold before. This was in the free bin, and you know how like filling up old jars with stuff. It's an old Weiler's Bouillon jar. It was 25 cents. The lady collected elephants, and so I did grab a couple of those. I got this one here, which is almost like a dream pet material. You've never seen what? I got some more of these little picks. This I grabbed because it had a Santa in it. I don't even know what this other thing is. Looks like some sort of an angel. Pom-pom snowman. Oh, I haven't seen it either, but this is why I bought it. Was for the little blow mold Santa. A whole little container of the silk ornaments here. You know, the little ones. They're probably not that old, but fun. I got one of these clippy snowmans that you clip on your I got two little babies here, jointed. They're little tushies. Aren't they so cute? So we got those two. And these beautiful like cameo style earrings. They're screw back. I don't know how old they are, but they're really cool looking. Let me show you. Oh, you did? See, they're screw back ones. Naked babies. Hope you got some good stuff. Some good Halloween goodies. And then we got two little elephants. They're made in Japan. I thought they were cute. I didn't see any issues with them, so I picked up those. So that was the estate sale that we went to. It was the garage sales were slim pickings this week, and so was some of the estate sales. We went to one today that was just kind of like, but anywho. Then we stopped at an antique store. Oh, good. They have a dollar area at this antique store. And so we went there. Gino found this. All of this stuff wasn't $1, but like, I'll show you the dollar stuff. I got a pack of thank you cards. Those are always good to pick up because I use those. Look at this. I could not find the bottom of this box. I liked it so much I bought just the top. Look at that. It's from Paris. It's in beautiful condition. It's a very heavy box. You almost don't need a bottom to it because if you're setting it up on a shelf anyway or setting it like this is how I would display it. It is gorgeous. Richard Hudnut, New York and Paris is what it says. It's in beautiful condition. And it's very heavy. Yeah. I was thinking in your little vignette in the back, you know, for spring or summer, or if you have a vintage vanity, it would be cute for that. I grabbed it. It was $1. I was looking for the bottom. Could not find it. I asked the guy, I'm like, do you know if this had a bottom? He had no idea what I was talking about. So I did pick up some advertising pieces here. These are vintage Clabber Girl. And they go like this. So you find your old vintage pencils. And they go on like this. It's a metal clip. It was advertising. So if you were using a pencil, it was a way to advertise. It says Clabber Girl baking powder. So really cool advertising pieces there. We got some of those. And then Gino found this ration book from the war. And it's got all of the ration coupons in here. $22 spare, W8, W5, W2. These were all the little tickets or stickers or whatever. And a whole bunch of the ration stuff here. Ration stamp number 34. Oh, those are all numbered. There's some stamps hooked inside. So really cool ration book here from the war. Got that. And we drove all the way up to Michigan for one estate sale. Hi, Simone. Hi, Bus Move. And they had nothing. They had a bunch of stuff, if you know what I mean. And their prices were high. Good Lord. But I did manage to get 2 cloches from there. I got them for $1 a piece. These are good for Halloween, Christmas, to kind of do a little display in. I do have to clean them. They're a little bit grubby, but I got 2 of these. Like I said, $1 each on those. Let's see if I can make room here for them. glass on that. It's just so thin. I'm always scared I'm going to break it. What else did I get there? Oh, I know what it is. Boop. The person collected Snoopy, and I think I already have this one. I'm pretty sure it's sitting right there. But I did grab this one. Get the sticker off. They collected Snoopy. There was a bunch of Snoopy stuff. I thought it was cute. I love Snoopy, but he'll be available. Anybody likes Snoopy? And this is what Gino buys. There's a whole estate sale. This is what Gino picks out and buys. A light bulb. Like, oh, we need that light bulb for... I was like, okay. And this is an Esso mug. Let me get the sticker off. The Esso Tiger. This is Anchor Hawking Fire King. Grab that. Why not? See if we can make it today. Boop. Christmas. Now, we went to this, well, actually, Gino did not go. I went to a sale, estate sale. It was pretty picked over this afternoon. This is a different one. And up in the attic area, I found some goodies. I spent, I think, $14. I know, the cup is pretty cool, right? I got a bag of these green stamps. These are always fun for your junk journaling, your crafting, stuff like that. I didn't even get a chance to look at them. Hopefully they're in good condition, but Lord knows. So they feel like they're full. There's a different one there. So a whole stack of them. Some of them look different. That's why I grabbed that one. Is different. This is a small one. Look at the car. And then these. So green stamps. These are great for your junk journaling and stuff. And they're pretty full. I figured somebody would like those. That's that. And then I've never seen these before, but I got this whole jar of, ready for it? They're cocktail picks, right? But I've never seen these ones before. Let me show you. These are mermaids. All of these ones here are mermaids. There's quite a few of them. Can you see her with her tail? These are all mermaid ones. There's ballerina ones. They look different colors like this. There's quite a few of the mermaids. This, I don't know exactly what that is. It looks like a little child with a dog. And then you have this girl with a top hat on and a cane. But there's a whole bunch of them in here. A lot. They just tipped over. They all came in this little bar glass. There's mermaids. There's ballerinas. The top hat girl. There's some swords. A whole bunch of them. Those are always fun. I know some people collect those. Good Lord. Okay. So a whole glass of those ballerinas. I love all the vibrant colors on those. Those are, I always look for those at sales. I don't know why. I just do. Then I got this box for $10. Boop. This is what's in the $10 box. I have a wooden little house scene, some Christmas trees. But this is why I bought it. The little Putz houses. These are Japan ones. They do have their Japan mark on the bottom. We got this beautiful blue one. This one's got a little tree out front. Let's see, Japan. They have the hole in the back for the light. There's a little pink one. This one's interesting. Blue. Gold one. That one. And this one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Putz houses. You can't beat $1 a piece on those Japanese Putz houses. My goodness. I thought it was a good deal for sure. I was surprised those were still there. There was a whole Christmas village in the box with it. I took the Christmas village out and put it in the box because I didn't want it. And I told the guy, and I was like, can you do better on the price? Because the box marked 20. And so he marked it in half for me. So I was like, I didn't want the Christmas village anyway. So I got all the Putz houses for that. All right. Boop. So this is the sale I went to, spent the most money at. I went yesterday, went back today. I did pay up for this stuff. Yesterday I spent $40. Today I spent $100. Like their prices were super high, but he felt like he was giving me a deal. And I was there for hours today and over an hour yesterday. It's one of those sales that you had to kind of dig through drawers and stuff because it was an old printing company. And the machinery they had was from like the late 1800s, early 1900s. Excuse me. And they had a ton of stuff that his dad had collected that was like office related. So I'm going to show you. I posted a picture of the Halloween stamp that I got on my Instagram. I haven't really looked at these, but this is the Halloween stamp here. And you're not really going to be able to see it, but there's a witch and some pumpkins. So these were, yes, they had the old tin type drawers and cabinets, and I was going through everything. I was sweating when I left, but I did get a bunch of plates yesterday. This one says how to apply U.S. Barrel Blue Fur Fame Bait Company, Fremont, Ohio. I'm going to get some ink and see if I can actually print some of these onto paper just to get a feel. And these are mounted to wood. A lot of these are antique. This one says Smoke Right Mosquito Smudge. And the guy was really nice. He was showing me how it worked, how the different machines work, how the paper went in. He was like hanging out with me. But I like pulled this whole table, covered the top of the table. And he's like, oh, where'd you find this? I'm like, oh, I dug it out. Oh, I'm going to keep this one. And I'm like, he kept pulling stuff out of my pile. And then my pile was $250. And so I had to dwindle it down. And he kept, well, why don't we take this off? Why don't we take this off? And then, I don't know. I was like, really, dude? But he pulled some of my good stuff that I had dug out to keep for himself. That's always good when you dig for them and find them the good deals. Or not the good deals, but find them the good stuff, right? So I got a whole bunch of these wood ones. This one's really cool. It says, you want a radio, you need a desk. And I let me see if I can read it. How is this supposed to work? And here is a combination of the best of both at little more than you would pay for either one alone. And would, wait, Atwater Kent Radio and Model E speaker incorporated in the beautiful Red Lion writing desk, blah, 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 blah. So it's talking about a radio and, hi, Carrie Ann. So this one here, you can see, there you go. It's got a number on it here, but it's a combination radio desk. It's mounted on wood. But you can see the detail on that one. This one I think is super old. This is how the place was dark too, so how wonderful. Now every woman can have her shoes made to order. And I'm reading it backwards, which doesn't make it easy, but I'll just show you this one because there's a lot of writing. It's got a woman there. And I think this opening is where the company would put their information. I got a Shriner Circus one, which isn't on, it's not mounted on the wood anymore. It's just a metal plate. And it comes with an additional little clown stamp. I really like this one. I thought he was going to pull it off my pile, but he didn't. We got this Bulldog one, which I think this is Scotty from Scott High School, which is a local high school, a really old one. I don't even know if it's still open. And this is like a 50s diner girl here. Again, these are metal, mounted on wood. Hi, Bug. This is a Frigidaire refrigerator one. So these would have been like advertisements maybe in newspapers and magazines, I'm guessing. I don't know. This opening, again, I think would be for the individual company. This one says, want liquid plant food, something. Rapid grow plant food. Got a cool graphic on it. I know. And this wasn't a real old print shop that was going out. And I was just, and you saw the October one I got, which has the witch and the pumpkins. This one is Marathon. Look for this sign. I think this is Marathon gas station. I don't know. That one's really cool. All right, there's more print blocks in here. Those are the ones I got yesterday. And this is what I got from there. Oh, and I also got this box here. Soap rubber, 5 cents each. Goodyear. I thought they were erasers. I think they're erasers. I have to look these up. Goodyear soap rubber. No idea what those are. I did grab the box of those. All right, today he was showing me the different types, and I found this, and this is like a newer version where it is pressed rather than stamped. But it's Trip to Santa's Workshop at the North Pole, Christmas treat for kids of all ages, 30 storybook characters all come to life. Santa visits the magic land of Mother Goose. And so it is a like pressure embossed one, and they had a machine that did that. That was cool. We have the ink pad, the stamp holder, the standard one. You put your rubber stamps on there. We got some cool arrow staples. I had two things of string. He took one of them because it had a real nice metal holder that it was sitting on, and you unscrewed the top and put your string on. He took that one out of my pile, so I got the one without it. I also had a book from 1910, I think it was, with all the advertising in it. It was this thick for local. He took that. I had a really cool wooden box. He took that. But I still got some cool stuff. It just, when you dig through for hours and you know, I don't know. I was a little annoyed, but I'm not, because I still got some good stuff here. This is a vintage pencil sharpener in yellow. You never see it in yellow. It does have the mount at the bottom, so you can mount it to your counter or wherever. This here is plastic. This part here, where you let the shavings out, made in USA. This is an APSCO. It was his dad. He was super nice, like hanging out with me, chatting with me, showing me how everything worked, you know, all that stuff. But I was like, some of the stuff that he was taking back. Presto staples. They had a bunch of like those lawyer cabinets. Is that what they're called? Where, you know, you open them and slide it in. And it was just, I took a little video, okay? I took a short little video. I always feel weird like videoing in places like that where it's like the family. But I did take a little video of the machinery and some of the stuff in the collection. So you'll get to see it. I'll post it to Instagram. Yes, barrister case. Got this. He didn't even know what some of the stuff was. He's like, you got a good eye. He goes, do you know, I dug this out. He's like, do you know what this is? And I was like, uh-huh. He goes, well, he goes, you put it up so you can, like, he thought it was a magnifier. I was like, that is not a magnifier. It's a kaleidoscope. You put it around your neck, it's brass, and then you put it up to your eye in the light, and it's a kaleidoscope. You can see. Just a fun little piece I found laying on one of the desks. I got this awesome pencil sharpener. This is a Boston Champion. Love the color on it. Also grabbed this awesome stapler. They had a stapler collection and a collection of pencil sharpeners. Their prices were super high to begin with. And so I was like, oh my gosh. I went to the bank before because I didn't know I was going to go there. I'm glad I didn't get more money out, because they were like, you have to pay cash, or you could Venmo his daughter, which is what I did yesterday. I mean, he was super nice, and it was his family's stuff, so he was probably attached to it a little bit. So, anywho, I got a collection of wooden rulers. Look at the phone number. These are all double-sided ones, too. A lot of these are local businesses, Toledo Stamp and Stencil Company. Again, the phone number. This is Toledo Color Type Company. I love the green too. And most of this is going to be available. So if you catch something that, or you see something that catches your eye, you may see it at an upcoming sale. This one is funny. Cut Rate Druggist. I don't even know what it says. Prescriptions put up only by a competent registered pharmacist. Drugs. We buy to sell only the very best and purest of drugs in the market. Pipes, cigars, and tobacco, box candies, stationery, rubber goods, and all kinds of brushes. That one's old. You like Fat Albert? I'll keep an eye open for you. I don't run into that very often. And then, ding dong me, he's like, oh, those are $10 on the brass. Well, I had a whole handful of them. I thought he meant $10 for the whole handful. No, he was talking $10 per. So he did take 2 of them back. I had 5, and he took 2 back. It's fine. It's totally fine. But I don't know if you took the one that, I guess it's fine. These are still awesome. This is, these are brass, and I forget what he called them. It's a measurement tool, but they're brass. And the graphics, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but the graphics on these are amazing. There's that one, and then I have 2 more. Oops. Let me show you this one. You can probably see it a little bit better. This one's engraved on the back. August Smith is the engraving on the back of this one. That's kind of cool. So we got those. And this one is metal. This is an advertising piece, a metal ruler. I like that. Found this pen. I don't even know. It looks like it's wood. Does that come off? I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a pen. Does it work? It works. It's a nice hand-turned wooden pen. It looks like it comes with an extra cartridge in there. I don't know. I found it in the desk. Why not? This thing is cool. He wasn't going to sell this to me. And then I said, this is marked 1917. The J.E. Murgott Company, Newark, New Jersey, patent February 13th, 1917. There's 2 patents on here. Actually, I think there's 3. He took it out of my pile, and I said, I know, I have to get through those book totes. I have not come across it, but if I come across it, I will set it aside for you. It's brass, and it is a desk thing, but this piece pops up, and it has a calendar in there with advertising. The Standard Envelope Manufacturing Company, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Nashville. I'm trying to see the calendar moves like this. So I'll have to have Gino play with it a bit. It looks like there's another piece there, just needs to come down. This is a brass, old brass desktop thing. Ew, you're kidding. I did find I was shopping at an antique mall one time, and there was a beautiful vase that I liked, and it turned out it had human remains in it. I have found a lot of personal effects at sales, I'm pretty good at that, but I haven't found that yet. And the guy there found this for me. It's a vintage Christmas one here. Santa with all the reindeer on his sleigh. So I have a Christmas one now too. It's mounted on old wood. I got a whole collection of these ones here I'm going to show you. They're the same one, but different sizes. Well, I guess they're a little different. Those are the same. So it's the Swan, and it says Central Ohio Paper Company, established in 1872, Copco brands. And it has that beautiful swan. I have it in this size, this size. See if I can do this. This size, and this size. So a whole collection of them, the same one. I thought that was, yeah, for sure. Macon, Georgia has Mulberry Street, Dr. Seuss. Oh, I know I have that book still with the dust cover on it. I just have not come across it yet. Then I grabbed, oh, this is a different one, but Copco Papers, and it has a swan on it. I thought that one was neat too. This one is Rex Deodorizer. Instant action, choice of fragrance, attractive package at drug and department stores with a touch of the finger. No odor will linger. With a touch of the finger, no odor will linger. It's an advertising one for deodorizer spray. And then I got these cool things that I'm sure you're going to recognize. Oh, we got a rubber stamp to go with our little stamp holder. We'll just stick that in there. I got 3 different ones of these. I never see these. I think they're cool. Bus you to my house. Ooh. That thing's heavy. Okay, let's see who knows what these are. I've got 3 different sizes of them. Let me get them all set up here. They're porcelain. Gino thought they were, well, I'm not going to tell you because some of you may guess it, what he guessed. So we'll see how many people guess that. Oh, you little stinker. All right. 3 different sizes of these. This is the smallest one. Small, medium, and large. What is your guess? What is your guess? Nope. Nope, not a stamp dispenser. Bug got it. It's moistener. So you would put water in the bottom of these, put that roller in, and then seal envelopes. You can even put water on your hands to get stuff apart if you wanted to do that. But yes, for envelopes, they display really cool. And then the last thing I got is this metal tray. I was going to get one of the wood typeset trays, but I didn't. He had them priced a little too high. But this says Linotype on it, and it's metal. It's a metal tray. Thought somebody would find it kind of cool to use as a display thing. Very dusty right now. We definitely have to clean it. But it's a Linotype tray. So that is what I got at the old. And he's going to call me because he said that he's still opening boxes. So if he finds any more cool wood stamp things, plates, the plates, that he'll let me know. But most of this will be available. If you're interested in anything, certainly we'll be bringing it to a sale. Very industrial stuff. I know some people like that. Advertising. So, and you don't see this stuff every day, right? I mean, this stuff is really becoming a thing of the past. But it's super duper cool. So those were my finds today. Nothing extraordinary. Didn't get like any great deals on anything. But we do got some cool stuff here. I really love these wooden little blocks. I don't know why, I just do. I think they're cool to set up on a shelf, right? It's really neat. So, all right. Well, I'm going to get off here and go get ready to go play cards over at Family's house. So tomorrow I will be packing up orders and invoicing and setting up for the next sale. I don't know what that sale will be yet, but we'll get set up for that. So I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll be back here on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to stop by, say hello, hang out with us. And if you see something you're interested in, you can certainly buy it if you wanted to. Yeah, maybe we'll do an advertising sale. We can incorporate some of this stuff in there. That should be pretty fun. And I have, Lord knows I have a ton of it. Bug, did you see all the green stamp books? So if anybody's interested in these, there's all different kinds. This one's the coolest. So, all right, guys, you all take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.